Hi, welcome back. This is general topic. So, for experienced people, it's already know about this one. And when it comes to beginners or freshers, probably they will get introduced to this term called utilization. Okay, what is your utilization in SAP projects or any other software? It's not only SAP. So, what exactly utilization? Utilization means the product uses, general meaning. That means, so in your project, how many hours you are going to bill your customer. For example, you are working for SAP support project. Okay. In that support project, okay, this is the formula for utilization. Let's come into this. You are working in support project. So in that support project, for example, okay, the client requires your presence 8 hours. So in a week, 5 days you are working, and 8 hours is supposed to work 5 into 80. That means 40 hours. 40 hours is that means you are fully utilized 100%. Certain times, what happens if you this is fortunate or unfortunate, this is a regular process with any IT company. Suppose if you are sitting on the bench, certain times they will that I will give you 5 hours, 6 hours, 8 hours work. 8 hours work means out of weeks time, okay, you are just working something like we are taking a week as a basis. Actually, monthly or quarterly they will calculate it. So 8 hours you worked. That means out of 5 days, one day you worked. Almost your utilization comes to somewhere out of 5 days, 20%. So this is the formula to calculate your utilization. You need not remember this formula. It is not required. This is just information. But certain times what happens, your utilization will be in multiple projects. Certain times they will give 4 hours out of 8 hours. They will give 4 hours work. Remaining 4 hours you can play whatever you want to do it. But what big MNCs and organizations recommend, out of 8 hours, 4 hours you can work. Remaining 4 hours you have to do the organization utilization. That means internal trainings. That is something useful, POCs and all those stuff. Depends on the experience. Yeah, you can able to do it. Sometimes some company says that no utilization means you are in full bench, no work for you. Okay, that is worth risky if you try to stay more time on bench, especially 2024. Okay, let's try to calculate this with a simple example. Okay, so let me try to, before that I'll show you. All these are the different courses. My SD course is 104 hours. I'm going to update whatever I know. In my experience, the maximum knowledge I'll try to keep on this course. This is from ECC side. In the similar way, we would like to know support issues. I have taken somewhere around, some 18 to 20 support issues and explain the support process. And this is for S4 HANA pricing like that. I have different courses. If you really want it, you can subscribe and you can utilize it. Certain courses which is useful for real time, especially getting master to write functional specification. And this is three down payment scenarios I have explained. This is also based on my project experience. So this is completely real time. These two, you can try this and it will be useful. And if you have doubts about idocs, you can give a try about this course. And I have different set of courses available at my end. Okay. So that's all the story. If you're not subscribed, you can subscribe my channel. Okay. So now let's see. And let me go back and try to open any Excel. Okay. Let's see this. I'll tell you some example how utilization will be calculated. So suppose your name is Mr. Ganesh. Okay. You're working as a SAP support for SD. See, it is for support, rollout, whatever the thing. The company is giving work, how they are going to bill to the customer based on this. For example, so what I would say, so take a week, okay? Every week we have 4 weeks. So in that 4 weeks, so you have to work for 5 days, okay? Mr. Ganesh worked for 5 days, and his utilization, for example, he got an offer to work in certain project there, okay? Generally, total billing hours, okay? Total billable hours in that project, okay? I will tell you total available hours. Suppose in a day, 8 hours. So that means 5 days means 40 hours. Assume that this guy got project hours somewhere around 34 hours it is got utilized. Okay, you remember this actual project utilization. The project name is, for example, SAM Pistons. Okay, I'm just giving some example. SAM Pistons utilized from Mr. Ganesh 34 hours in every week. Okay, let's calculate this. And total available hours from him 40. Okay, suppose he is working 34 hours in a week. How about remaining 6 hours? Okay, okay, remaining due hours. So it is 6 hours. 6 hours he can spend somewhere admin work or something like external training. Is a reading. So it will not count for project. Actually, project, what is the count? This is 34. Now let's go by our formula. Okay. Equal to this into 100. Okay. Divided by what is this? This you take. So this is the percentage you will got. This is called UTLZ percentage. Is utilization percentage. For example, a similar example, if you take for Mr. Suresh, okay. So I'll show you the cases. Suppose this guy, okay, total working hours, total billable hours, he worked only so 20, okay, 5 hours they have given. So 20 means remaining 20 on bench hours. You can say that, anything like it. Bench hours. Now let's calculate for him. So his utilization percent equal to this into 100 divided by 40. How much? So utilization percentage is 50. 50% he is got utilized. You can see, you can able to calculate the simple formula. This is how the utilization comes into picture. Certain times, if someone is different, they will ask what is your utilization in current project. Generally they don't ask. This is not that much popularized interview question, but when you are starting for your first job, you must know this term. That's why I'm giving this. Okay. If you really like this video, you can like it. You need not by heart these formulas, and this is for knowledge only I'm sharing. And if you're not yet subscribed, you can subscribe. If you really want to utilize from SDS 4 HANA different courses available, you can give it a try. So that's all for today. Thank you so much. Jai Bharat. All the best.